Hey everybody, it's Steve with Steve Scott SEO here with another cool tool just for you. Today's cool tool is Google Translate. While you may be familiar with Google Translate, maybe you've even used it before, I bet you didn't know some of the cool features that it has in it, and I'm about to show you. This tool is going to be a little bit different than I'm going to show it to you as a snippet from a meetup that I did recently, but it's going to go over all the different functionality of Google Translate, and I'm sure you're going to find some really cool things with it. So take a look and enjoy, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now. Google Translate. Probably all use it at some point or another. However, you might not know all the things it can do. Yeah, it can, like, you can type in something in English and it can tell you in any other language, or vice versa, right? Someone writes you in another language, you can pop it in and tell you what it says in English. No problem with that. You can also, though, from the mobile version, it's a lot more interesting, okay? A lot more interesting. From the mobile version, you can do the same thing with the translate part, where you can type something in here, give you the version that you want. There's a whole bunch of languages you can choose from. You can see here I have a bunch of different things below. But you can do things like conversation. This is awesome, right? If you guys ever watch Star Trek and they have like the universal translator, where like you could talk to somebody and they can hear you and they can talk back to you and you can understand them. Well, this is right in between. What you can do is you hit the speak now button, and here's English and Spanish. So that's the speak button. So you speak in English to the phone, and it will speak in whatever language you choose to whoever's there. So it'll actually talk to them for you. It's super cool, okay? You can also do transcription. So if you're listening to somebody in Spanish, for example, I'm just using Spanish in general, but you can use, there's hundreds of languages that you can translate into. It can actually transcribe real time. So while you're listening to someone in Spanish, you can read, somewhat broken English because it's never perfect, but you can get a better gist of what's going on. But the thing that I love about this, which helped me out immeasurably when I was in Iceland, was this, okay? You can actually click on the camera button and either upload a photo, or this is what we did a lot. We were stuck in the middle of nowhere and there'd be a sign on the road in Icelandic, which, couldn't really tell a lot of it. Some of it was in English too, but you can see here, all you've got to do is hit the camera button and point your camera at the sign, and it will, this is actually a snapshot of my phone, right? You can scan a picture, import a picture, or just do it by looking at your phone, and it will tell you what it says. So this says all traffic in this zone is prohibited for the sake of very dangerous geysers. This is the actual English here. The area is close to all traffic due to extremely dangerous hot springs, right? Here it is, in Spanish and whatever. So it's this is the Icelandic right there. The area is close to all traffic due to high risk hot springs. It says it right there. This was great, man. So amazingly helpful. And you could just hover over a bunch of pictures or images, or maybe you're looking at a menu, right? You're at a French restaurant in France, and they give you the menu in French. Grab your phone, hover over the menu, and you can read it in English. It's super cool. Okay. So if you haven't ever tried that, give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. And if you speak Spanish, right, hover over an English sign, which is a billion of them, and you can see what it says in Spanish, and vice versa. Yeah, it's so cool. It's super easy to use. It's a ton of fun. So check that out too. So if you have a particular situation or challenge that you'd like my help with, please head over to stevescottseo.com and book a free 15-minute consult with me. Oh, don't forget to hit subscribe and like. See ya.